Hi there everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Chill and Trade TV. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. And if you're back here again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And also, if you want to trade with a regulated FSCA broker, just kindly click on the link in the description down below, and it will take you directly to the broker I use, and you can just register instantly. So in this week's video, ladies and gentlemen, we will be just an update on gold and taking a look at Euro USD as well. So if you do remember with gold, ladies and gentlemen, just have a look at the last video I did, and we were anticipating this market movement to play out, and it is playing out. So I just want us to have a clear chart so that we can analyze this pair correctly. Can just identify what I talked about last time. All right. I did mention this, ladies and gentlemen. Price broke out of this nice pattern, nice continuation pattern. Let's get that. We have that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, actually, let's just cater for the most recent touches because this is one of the patterns I like trading. I like trading. I like trading. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There we have it. Either one, either the first one or this one. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. So price did give us that nice breakout, and then it also gave us a smaller pattern. I don't know if you guys were able to identify this here. Gave us another entry pattern. So if you missed the strong breakout, you could have entered here. You could have gotten this. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly the same pattern. This is exactly the same pattern if you pay attention. This pattern is exactly the same as this one. The same thing, ladies and gentlemen, just on a bigger scale. And what happened? Price is still gonna push to the upside, and our target is this high. Is this high as usual, ladies and gentlemen. Our target is this high, and I do anticipate price to break this high. I do see price breaking this high, ladies and gentlemen, because remember we also need to trade the leg of this. We also need to trade the leg of this bigger structure. It's just that we broke this down so that we can get entries, smaller entries within. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, we are still looking for more buys. We are still looking for more buys. We are still looking for buys to the upside. So with gold, I'm still looking for buys, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this is clear for you guys. Euro USD. And remember, this is not signals of any sort, ladies and gentlemen. It's just my basically showing you how I go about analyzing the market or looking for trades on the market. So with Euro USD, ladies and gentlemen, Euro USD, I wanna check if which one is the one that had my most analysis on. Let me go to the H4 time frame. Probably won't be this one because broke out, price broke out of that structure. Let's go back to the previous one, USD, which is I think this is the most recent one where I did analysis on Euro USD. Let me go to the daily time frame actually and see what I was doing here. So the last analysis, ladies and gentlemen, we were looking for sales according to how price was playing out here. But remember, guys, this is the market. This is the market. This is the market, guys. What you can do is just have your plan, and if price doesn't respect your setup, that's okay. That's okay. Reanalyze and look for another setup. So that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm showing this to you guys as well as possible. I just want you guys to see that this thing is not actually as what people make it out to be on the internet. You know, some people just tell you, always show you winning trades, always show you winning trades. That's impossible, guys. That's impossible. That's impossible. I mean, you would have a winning streak, but every time you're always winning. Unless you control the markets, then yes, you'll always win. There are times where the markets will go against you like hectic and you feel like you might not know what you're doing. But it's just a phase, guys. It's just a phase. It happens. This thing has ups and downs. So right now, I just want us to identify this pattern. All right. So this is nice and clear. Remember the nature's theory is playing out here. So let's try and capitalize on the most current market movement, which is our focus will be here. But I'm gonna go down to the lower time frame. I'm gonna go down to the lower time frame and see what we have. And see what we have. We actually also got a nice pattern here. A nice pattern here. Okay, let's use that breakout because I see price retested and then it's continuing to the upside. There we go. This is a nice, ladies and gentlemen. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. So, like I said, our focus is currently here. Let me just do that. Go down to the 1 hour time frame. I like the 1 hour time frame because it's much more clearer. And here we have another pattern, ladies and gentlemen. Another pattern. So this the same pattern we also saw on gold. So you see these patterns do play out. That's why I like the trading these patterns because they're simple to see or read. So remember the first initial analysis we did for Euro USD was for buys, ladies and gentlemen. I did say that we were looking for buys all the way to the upside. I just wanted us to see if we can catch small term sales while price was doing whatever it was doing. But it seems like price now is back in the initial direction that we are anticipating or wanted. So we are basically just looking for buys. We're just looking for buys. So if you're able to identify this pattern and you entered, I would say just hold.